Mics, check. Music cued, check. Presenters ready. Well, 2 out of 3's not bad. This is TigerTails Radio. TigerTails Radio. Be part of it. Chat in the Discord server and talk directly to the hosts. Visit tigertailsradio.co.uk now.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to another exciting, delightful, delectable, tasty, smelly, and weird episode of TigerTails Radio. I am TK, hidden away in my little side corner.
Yes.
Also hidden away in the side where nobody can see them, we have an Echo.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Mr. Echo. And there, full on display in front of the camera on the sofa in a red shirt with a bald spot, it is Mr. Xavier.
Hello, TK. I hate you too.
Yeah, he does.
Hello, everyone.
We are here. This
You're
is
sounding very overdriven tonight, Teeks.
me.
He's been on the
Yeah.
sugar.
I've had sugar.
Yeah.
It's very bad for your health. Also, I've got the microphone right next to my face in that sexy radio voice. That I don't know if you're going to get, because you get the true feed without all the compression built into it.
That doesn't add to your hyper childlike behaviour currently.
Oh, thanks, love you too. But yes, this is TigerTails Radio, Season 12, Episode 33, broadcasting into your ears, live, and in stereo.
Yeah, he's had a lot of sugar today, so we're trying to make sure that, you know, he burns the energy off so he can go to sleep on time. Otherwise, we're kicking him out the fucking door and he can run around the garden till 1 a.m.
Yeah, as if I'm going to be asleep before 1 a.m. anyway.
Yeah.
That's right, I've got a hose now, so I can actually follow through.
Oh, you bought a hose?
I can follow through on my threats of throwing them out into the garden and hosing the fucking fire.
Following through is a bad idea.
Hello. PlayStation Network is trying to tell me something. What's this?
Oh, God. It's a radio show! Distraction!
Woo! It says a gift from PlayStation.
Really?
A gift to celebrate 10 years of PlayStation Plus.
Hang on.
To celebrate
July.
To celebrate 10 years of PlayStation Plus, we've added 10 quid PlayStation Store credit to your account. What?
Ooh.
It's July.
Yeah, it said PlayStation Plus, not Christmas. Wait, what?
10 years.
Hey, I've got to go check this out. I'm utterly now distracted by the promise of free money.
Free.
It's like, wait, what?
I am the confused. 'Cause
I'm the confused. Why have I suddenly got money?
When did to play? 10 years ago.
Yeah, PlayStation Plus has been
2010.
around since 2000, now of the PS3 era. How do I find out what my current credit is?
In your account.
Which bit of it?
Oh, for
I
fuck's
don't know.
Your wallet. Wow, this is how bad it is. 10 years ago, we knew where the fucking wallet was.
Yeah, no. Oh no, it doesn't talk about... Oh yeah, 10 quid! It says 10 quid! There's 10 quid in there.
10 years ago, we actually could fathom it. Now, it's a case of... I push buttons.
I don't push buttons anymore. I can't be trusted with buttons. But yeah, apparently I've got 10 quid in my PlayStation wallet.
Well, get you.
Thanks, Sony.
Your big bad self.
Yeah, check that out. That's awesome.
There's going to be a lot of free £10 floating around then.
Wish I'd got PlayStation Plus on my other accounts now. That's it. I'll spend 50 quid a year to get a tenner.
Yeah, please don't say things like that. That's just like
I'm just
terrible.
I'm just checking mine because I've renewed my PlayStation Plus and they took the money, but it's like join or renew PlayStation Plus. Well, no, I've already got PlayStation Plus. You.
Easy way to tell is if you have the little plus sign next to your name when you
Yeah.
log in. That's when you know PlayStation Plus is active. TigerTails Radio has been utterly sidetracked by PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, I've got the little yellow plus to the right hand side.
That means PlayStation Plus is live and active.
Yeah.
The app is fucking useless on the phone, as always. Nothing
Yep.
changed there. Let me check my emails.
You're currently online.
Register to vote.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last seen every
Well-
month ago. Yeah, you've got the little plus, so's Pete.
Yeah, I know I've got mine.
So all the people without the little plus didn't get 10 quid. Haha.
Where did you find your wallet?
I went to the PlayStation Store, and
Right.
as I was clicking on random things, in the top right-hand corner I saw my icon with a little plus 10 quid next to it.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, okay, that's a thing.
Where did you get your...
Although you're still showing us offline for me. Have you blocked me?
No.
Oh, controversial.
Yeah. Or are you just permanently offline?
Possibly.
Well, I'm only on the PC version.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll be why.
Yeah, I haven't plugged my PlayStation in for like 4, 5, 6 months.
Oh, Christ. Might as well just give it a me, poor thing. It'll get more use.
Well, listen, you know, I paid the 50 quid for the PlayStation Plus, and then I just haven't used the PlayStation.
Well done, you.
I didn't intend to renew it. It just automatically did a thing,
I
and
see.
I didn't get there in time to stop it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that's never a good sign.
Being warned my battery is low, so I'm just going to plug that in. But yeah,
Oh,
so,
sign
minor
files.
sidetrack diversion aside.
Minor. Ha!
Okay, major sidetrack diversion aside. Yes, it's been a week. It has been a week.
It's been
Still in
another
lockdown.
week. Yeah, we are still... Well, we are still in... No, we are in lockdown, and we are in kind of lockdown. We're in work doesn't want us to come into work. We're in people are shouting at you if you don't wear a mask, which defeats the objective because then they're spittling all over your face anyway, and it's like...
Yeah, but shouldn't they be spitting
But that's
inside their
what-
mask?
Yeah, but you know who the people are who's making the shouting noises. They're the people who are not wearing masks
Yeah.
as well. So it's like, oh, you gotta wear a mask!
Well, yeah, because they want to spread the coronavirus. Didn't you know that? That's the whole purpose of it all.
Xavier's not wearing a mask.
I'm at home with
Yeah.
you lot, so no.
Yeah, I'd be wearing a mask.
Yeah, you'd be.
But it's brilliant. It's like, oh, you gotta wear a mask, gotta wear a mask. Oh, okay, so you're gonna provide me with a full bodysuit so I don't touch anything that everyone's been touching, breathing, licking, you know, any of that. No, but you gotta wear a mask.
That's someone's fetish.
Like, clearly you won't catch it if you're wearing a mask. I'm
Yeah.
just about to get on a bus and hold the handrail.
Here's a tip for you. Don't hold anything.
don't touch anything. If the bus breaks, you're
Use
fucked.
use your elbow or something and just kind of wrap
Use your
arm.
elbow, because you're
Or
not going to
just don't-
inadvertently
or
do
just-
that.
Or
No,
just don't go
that's-
in the peasant wagons, and then you wouldn't have a problem.
Yeah, but that means I've got to walk to work. I don't want to do that because I'm going to go
then
back to work next week.
drive.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, I'm going to suddenly get a driving license in a weekend.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Not going to happen. I've got a provisional. If I can find some brave soul to be in the car with me, then yeah, fine. But they've got to be a brave soul and have very good insurance.
It's kind of crazy though, because like your place is what, 300 odd people? 400?
Yeah, keep going.
Isn't it what, nearly?
Wait, are you
700
back in the
odd?
office now then, Takes?
I will be next week, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Oh God.
Yeah. Looking forward to that.
Yeah,
We lied.
we've increased our staff, so our lot are like, yeah, we're not really bothered if you all don't come back in, because it means we don't have to pay rent on these places.
In all
That's
fairness-
fine.
We can't move back into the office. We don't have enough space anymore because we took on too many staff.
You see, not everyone is going back in the office at our place, but we're apparently important enough to be needed back in the office.
I'm not important enough to be needed in the office all the time.
I mean, having just spent the last 4 months successfully working from home, I'm questioning the need for us to be back in the office
Yeah.
so soon, but apparently
Yeah.
it's a thing. And since August is when the government's advice changes from
Yeah.
you can go to work now if you like, as opposed to no, stay home, only go to work if you have to. Now it's okay, go to work, fine.
Well, the underlying message of that was still social distancing, still keep safe, but it's like if you want to go back to work, you can.
I
That was
don't,
kind
but I
of
still
the
have
thing.
to. That's not fair.
This is why I'm glad I'm involved in the decision-making process. The joys of being senior enough in the company that you can actually have some actual genuine influence over the decision to return.
You've been there for just over a year, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yes, a year and 20-something days now.
Nice.
Christ.
But the thing is, at the moment, it's kind of alright-ish. It's not horrendous, but the horrendous bits are still there,
And they're going to come.
and the spike that I'm fully expecting when it actually gets to be shitty weather, you know, that's what we're facing right now. It's like, yes, that's fine, we can do these things, but it's the spikes that are going to come down, and the fact that this hasn't gone away. You know,
And won't go away until we get a vaccine.
well,
And
even
the
with a
vaccine isn't
vaccine,
forthcoming either, is it?
No.
well, even with the vaccine, it may still not go away entirely because of reasons, but rule
Well,
6.
because no disease has ever fully gone away, because there are those wonderful anti-vaxxers out there that make sure that we continue to, you know, maintain a small stock of the horrible viruses in the world.
Yeah, you'd have thought it would have killed them off by now, but somehow anti-vaxxers just keep
Unfortunately, modern
appearing.
medicine is too good, and it keeps those bastards alive.
Well, this is the downside of good medicine. Good medicine stops things. People then don't worry about needing to have repeat boosters because they're fine. And a few generations down the line, that's when there is the issues. But until the issues occur, they're fine. And you can't really turn around to them and say, oh, well, you're a fucking retard, because they're fine. Your evidence is, in the future, your children may die.
Yeah, but the problem is that we keep resuscitating and rejuvenating those morons. If we just said, well, okay, if you don't have vaccination, if you don't have the vaccine, then unfortunately you're just going to perish.
Can't we just
we
find
won't
people
look
who
up-
suffer from these horrible diseases and let them mingle with the anti-vaxxers? Just have a
Yeah.
big anti-vaxxer
Yeah, no,
conference.
that's just as bad. Let's be blunt, that's just as bad.
Have a nice big anti-vaxxer conference and just send in a few, you know, affected persons who have got the disease through either no fault of their own or what have you, and just let them mingle and
No, that's
Spread.
just as bad.
And then when they all come down with it, it's like, well, we're fine. We had a vaccine. Oh, you didn't. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Oh, no.
Or just dangle the vaccine in their general vicinity and go,
Volume.
oh, well, you come crying for it now, don't you? But it's all too late.
But yeah, so we're still stuck at home
Yeah.
at the moment with TK going to work from next week. Whether
Boo.
anything else changes after that,
Yeah, I'll get a lot grumpier. And probably catch coronavirus.
Yeah. Don't die of it though.
I'll try
Whatever
not
you do,
to.
don't die.
I'll need to set up a thing so
shops will
you
be
can log into my
open-
PCs and continue the show while in my absence.
Well, shops will be open up a bit more properly. Travel arrangements will be open up a bit more properly. That's about it.
Well, we can now travel by train again.
Yep.
Trains are now allowed for leisure travel once more, which is
Coach
nice.
lots
Oh,
to
they
do
have
and stuff.
actually allowed leisure travel now. They.
Yep, trains are back open for leisure travel.
Coach trips have been starting up again, so
Not that we can actually do any leisure travel because they're digging up Eastleigh at the moment. So
Yeah.
all the weekends it's like, no, there's all replacement bus services, and it's like, no, I'm not doing that. Thank you very much. Bugger off.
Sounds typical for summer.
It's like, oh, what is it? Is it summer? Oh, great. Is it? Oh, people actually wanting to start travel now. Okay, yeah, let's dig up the railways.
Yep.
Wait, what now?
Standard.
Why not? While we were still in lockdown, why didn't we dig up the railways then when we
'Cause
didn't
everyone
want to
was-
use them?
Everyone was locked in their homes, so they couldn't go to work.
It was the thing. It was go to work if you cannot work from home. People who repair railways cannot work from home because they can't take the
they can.
railway home with them.
Yes, they can.
Oh, I wish they could.
There is photographic evidence of the fact that people have taken the railway home with them.
Not the bits that are still in use, they haven't.
True.
Oh dear. So yeah, so it's also coming to the end of July as well. So the summer period's kind of stuttering with the weather, bits and rain. So
Yeah.
glad we had the opportunity with the barbecues that we've had. Maybe we'll see some more sun in August.
We've still got August and September yet.
August, I'm optimistic about. September, yeah.
No, because it's quite often miserable in July, and then we get like a blazing September to make up for it. And it's like, yeah, but it's too
Yeah.
late now because we had all the energy in August, and now it's September, and we're all like, nah, bored of it now. Should have given it to us in July when we had the energy to make use of it.
But the nights get darker.
Yeah, I don't like that. I like all the.
Well, we
sun.
are at least going away on holiday in October.
That is very true. The Isle of Widget. That is, of course, if there's no further lockdowns.
Yeah, that will come
Well,
down
yeah.
to how, because it is now all local districts' decisions. So
I'm still waiting to hear if I've got the Thursday and Friday off though.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got the Monday to Wednesday. That's fine. But the Thursday and Friday is still very sketchy.
Ooh, not good.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's a bit better than our lot, because at the moment there's been the splitting of everything for health and life teams, technically all over the same area. Holidays are kind of odd, and currently they're going only one person off per day unless managers agreed it. So most of the
we've-
months are
we're-
gone. It's really solidly booked up until I think now November, December time.
Whereas our place have kind of considered, well, actually, what they might do is just force us to take leave altogether.
Close the place down.
Yeah, just stop, just put the business on hold for a bit, send everyone off on leave, even those that have been furloughed, just so they can come back and go on leave.
So what about the support team? Because surely your work has a support role for people who have purchased your services. Surely they can't go on holiday as well.
Well, they should have.
Well,
the
no, it's fine.
stuff to cover.
The tickets will just stack up until they get back.
Dear God.
Oh, wow, I'm sure that's
Oh,
not
come
gonna
on,
have any
you
angry
know how-
customers.
You know how things roll.
True, actually, I do.
Right, so
Yeah.
do we want a quick run through the weeks then, starting with Echo, seeing how our week has been?
Yeah, what's my... Well, I mean, the Monday to Friday, usual,
Work.
same shit every day. Work, going into the office, stuff. And then the weekend just gone was very nice. Went and had a leisurely weekend away up in Surrey,
Oh, really?
as one does. Yes, we stayed in Surrey. Yeah, we went to Chips for the weekend, so we went up sort of Saturday morning and potted about and chilled and did bits and pieces, and then came back yesterday evening sort of after dinner. It was very, very pleasant.
Nice.
But that was pretty much it for my week, to be honest. So how about yourself, TK?
My week hasn't been so bad. In the bits that I haven't been procrastinating of doing video editing and stuff, been capturing some game footage because I've got a video coming out in September, hopefully, that I'm
We have
still
some
working
stuff
on.
in September.
We do have stuff in September. Yes,
That's all we'll say.
Yes, we'll announce more a bit closer to the time. But yes, there's a TigerTails gaming thing coming in September.
There'll be stuff.
There will be many stuffs. And I'm currently working on stuff that I have been working on it for the last few months. And it's slow progress, because I'm a procrastinating bastard.
It's not that he's a procrastinating bastard.
No, it's totally
he just
that I'm a
keeps
procrastinating.
adding shit.
No, I'm a procrastinating bastard. Because it took me about a month or so to actually write a script for a video. Because I didn't just sit down and write it. I tinkered with it over the course of a month, and in the end I was like, okay, I'm happy with this. And even then I've made mistakes, I've realised, while capturing footage, and it's like, oh, bollocks. So, on-screen prompts to correct the errors as they come through. Because I've already sent the scripts, recorded them, sent them through to Hedgie to edit. Hedgie sent back the finished products, and now I'm just assigning video footage to them. So I'm about...
Sounds like almost a professional job.
I know, right? I'm about 4/7 of the way through one of them. I've got 3 segments left. That's not too difficult. Kind of 2 games and then an outro, so the outro shouldn't be more than a couple of minutes work at least. But yeah, there's 2 games left in one video, and then I've got one more video to do if I've got time. Which,
August.
Yeah, so I'm going to capture a lot of footage.
You've got a month.
I've got a month. I know I'm running out of time. I'm well aware of this fact. The lack of time is bearing down upon me like a freight train of inevitability, and I'm not liking it.
Well, I've got a couple of things I need to set up before September, and a video just to piece together.
Yeah.
With the stuff I've typed up. So yeah, that should be done by September.
Yeah, I've had to rewire parts of the studio to make sure that certain consoles can dual output to the TVs and to the recording software.
Which was fun.
Nice.
Yeah, that was good fun. And did a couple of tests. Certain things work. I purchased a PlayStation just to make everything work better, and the PlayStation is duff, so now I've had to order spare parts.
One of those laser jobbies.
Yep, laser units died, so I've ordered a replacement laser unit, because it's quite handy. The laser unit comes as a whole assembly. So it's just pop out a ribbon cable, pop out a power cable, and plop everything back in, connect everything back up.
PS1?
Yeah, PS1.
Oh, yeah, well, a lot easier than the PS2, aren't they?
Yeah, just a bit, especially the fat PS2s. Oh my god, they can die in a fire. The slim PS2 is, again, a whole laser assembly unit, which is much easier. But yeah, the fat PS1, you get to replace the individual laser itself with the KHS400B or C. For those who are interested in PlayStation laser model numbers.
A stack of them sat.
I do, just there.
Just on a fucking
Yeah.
shelf.
Well, there's 4 there, because I've got 3 fat PS2s.
Yeah.
And 4 slims, if you count the Japanese one. But I've also got a Sega Saturn one, because we've replaced the laser on that. I've got some PlayStation laser ribbon cables coming, so if I wanted to, I could actually purchase the laser units from the mini PS1, the PS1, and with a bit of case modification, they'll actually fit in as well. And they've got a slightly better laser unit, and so they might be more compatible with some of the games that I've attempted to pirate.
Legitimate review copy, TK. Legitimate review copy.
Oh yeah, totally. So they may work a bit better with the discs that were burnt slightly too fast. I resurrected Hedgie's old laptop to try and get that thing up and running, and I need something that will do 4-speed, and the slowest this does is like 8-speed, and it's like, it's not quite slow enough.
Yeah, TK is currently digging for our ancient technology now.
I am.
So.
I've been going through all the PCs in the storage locker. Going, there must be something in here that's helpful. No, of course not.
We've probably trashed them by now.
But I do now have a Windows XP machine, which I'm going to be using for the PS2 hard disk, so I can rescue the images from there. It's all been quite fun technology-wise. There's lots of it going on. So I'm just
Whereas I, on the other hand, just have a massive stack of hard disks, so I now have like 10 or 15 terabytes worth of storage.
Yeah, and it's all SATA, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I need IDE.
Yeah, I've got some ID hard disks. Did I give them to you?
Not yet.
No, they're obviously still here on the shelf. I've been collecting them up, ones that are non-Western Digital ones for you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, because Western Digital ones don't work. Because
No.
the PlayStation has a separate network adapter if you have a fat PS2.
Yes.
And the network adapter can support a hard drive. And so if you use a specialist piece of software, you can format the hard drive into a PS2 format and then use it to dump games on,
Yes.
which is very handy.
Yes. Yeah, I might have some more on the way, because there might be some from work that might just be being decommissioned.
Oh, nice.
Because nobody in their right fucking mind uses Parallel 88 anymore.
All tech now, that's the thing. It's like not needed unless you're really going to be playing with more old tech.
Yeah, and since Sony PlayStation 2 was 2001 in the UK, I think that qualifies now as old tech.
And seeing as we are looking at PS5 and the Xbox
One X.
One
No,
X,
One Series X.
Series X,
The Xbox Series X.
or
yeah.
basically Generation 8,
The Xbox waste paper basket. Or ashtrays I've seen.
or the PS router. Yeah.
Router.
But there's still some questions like, are we going to have backwards compatibility? Are we going to be seeing the same library? Because PS Now is something that I've got and I utilise quite a lot, shockingly.
Yeah.
Especially seeing as trying to buy the games I would really like off of anybody is fucking expensive.
Yes, it is. Trouble is, all the games I want to play aren't on PlayStation now because they're too esoteric.
Well, even the ones I thought were esoteric, they're on there. But if I want a physical copy, because PlayStation has a habit of going, fuck it. They're rather expensive for those ones, so it's like,
Yeah, aren't they just?
By the way, just to being as I don't know whether you mentioned about Southpaw said in the Discord chat.
Oh.
He said about you wouldn't believe trains were open for leisure travel if you looked at the seat availability for cross country.
yeah.
Well, that's because their trains
carriages.
only had like 5 seats in them anyway.
Yeah, it was like 2 carriages.
Yeah.
Now, cross country, the HSTs, you've still got your like 6 to 11 car trains, which is not too bad. But the Voyagers, they're like 4 cars, and even then, the one at each end of those is a bleeding motor unit. And it's like, so you've got no seats, and you're running less trains.
Yeah.
You suck, cross country, you really suck. And you're really expensive!
Yes.
Really
Yep.
expensive, for no good reason. It's like the second you touch Reading, bang, the price goes up like 500%. It's like, what is the point of you? But it's okay, because I might be able to get cheaper travel on Avanti, so it's all good.
Last week for me, mostly work, side bits of garden when it wasn't raining, more purchases for bits and pieces because some of the stuff for the garden needed to be sorted out. We now have a hose, as I've mentioned. A few bits and pieces for the gaming collection. Outside of that, especially the weekend, tried to chill as much as possible. I kind of spent Saturday video editing, finishing off the God of War stuff, procrastinating over recording anything new. Sunday,
Sonic Adventure 2's in your horizon.
I know, I got to do it. Sunday, especially before September. Sunday was mostly again chilled. We did roleplay on the Saturday rather than on the Sunday, so I just try to have as a chill weekend as possible. This week, 2 days off because Jules' birthday on Wednesday, so we're going to try and do a home thing, probably indoors. I keep glancing outside because the weather's alright now, but it hasn't been. Probably indoors over the day, so TK will be stuck in his room working, and we might do something whilst they're all, cooped up in rooms.
I just hope Jules' present gets here in time.
Well, so far, cards and everything have been arriving relatively okay, and Amazon stuff's been arriving relatively okay, so, fingers crossed. But yeah, I mean, outside of that, this week is going to be a little bit of a weird one for me, because last week we had a lot of slowdown and the team were bitching about various bits and pieces. This week I'll be training on the stuff that they've been bitching about, well, part of it. And we also changed how telephone transfers work, because currently the system fucks up when you try and transfer someone through, so you could be waiting on a line on hold, but the person's already been picked up by the gut team you called, but you don't know.
Oh.
And if you then cancel the call, you pull the fucker back. So yeah, instead of fixing that, what they did was, what you'll now need to do is type a note and then just cold transfer them through to the other team. None of us were happy with
we
that.
had a similar issue occurred with ours. The best thing was, though, is that ours did even better still than that.
Oh,
As much as, so you go to consult and transfer to warm transfer someone through to someone in another team.
Yeah.
You'd hit transfer, and what it would do is it would busy the other person out and then dump the call onto their team hunt group, so that the person you spoke to would 100% be guaranteed never to get the call. That you'd warm transferred, and it would just cold transfer it to someone else in their team.
Do you use a Viaphone systems by any chance?
No, I love Viaphones.
Viaphones were
are
cool,
being
yeah.
amazing.
Ours all got turned to fucking Noble online.
Oh,
and
no,
it's
because
like,
I'm currently... I'm on Avaya at the moment, and I'm using their software program. It's really quite good. But
I like Fire, I must admit.
I'm
Avaya
still a bit
are-
sketchy with transfers on the soft phone. I haven't learned the trick of how to go back to somebody to say, okay, the call is now coming through to you, be ready.
I think it's just software. Maybe.
I'm just an idiot. I never got trained on it properly.
Well, I think now we need to do...
We always...
And
we've
DH is going, Cisco is better.
we
Yeah.
need to do a bit of...
We'll have a tune,
music.
and then we'll play some Jackbox games. How does that sound, everybody? Right, so let's mute Echo for a moment. We'll see you in a few minutes, Echo.
Okie dokie.
And we will get ready to kill off the backing music as we have a song by Leviathan and Ace Jacks, and it's called Real Love.
Real love, now I see you, yeah, you know I do, to make it through the times we had. I see it now, I see it now. Real love, now I break through to show to you that I'm more good than I am bad. I work it out, I work it out. And I'll be somewhere that you need me, and I'll be holding my breath, waiting for you to show. Yeah, somewhere deep inside of you, I know you want me to. You're just afraid to say. Real love, now I see you, and I'll make it through to find the life that we once had. I see it now, I feel it now. Real love, now I see you, yeah, you know I do, to make it through the times we had. I see it now, I see it now. Real love, now I break through to show to you that I'm more good than I am bad. I work it out, I work it out. And I'll be somewhere that you need me, and I'll be holding my breath, waiting for you to show.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
Yeah, it's time for some Jackbox Gaming, everybody. Everybody ready for some Jackbox Gaming?
As ever.
Well, obviously people aren't paying attention to Discord because I put the code in ages ago and nobody's jumped on it.
Oh god, work! No! Oh god, it's that bizarre fruit supplement replacement as the code.
Yep, so let
Yeah,
us
whatever it is.
mute the backing music, put the Jackbox at a sensible level and feed it in.
Sensible.
That's right, we are playing some Split the Room.
We are playing with cat.
We are playing with the kitty cat. Ah, we have Southington. Hello, Southington, and hello, DH. Welcome to the stream. Where were y'all last week? You can play blankety blank.
Blankety blank, blankety blank.
Blankety blank. Come on, hello,
Cosmic.
Cosmic.
Hey.
There's room for more.
Rhubarb!
End of the month tends to be a bit busier for us, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Clearly everyone's like working hard beginning of the month because, you know,
Because beginning of the month.
just justify payday, which is
Join
middle
us.
of the month.
Or something.
Something like that.
Is anybody going to slide into our final hole?
Or join the other chess pieces in the box.
Join the game.
Listen to the 2D cat.
Join us.
There we go.
Obey the kitty. You want to obey the kitty, don't you? I think everyone has obeyed the kitty. I think we're all in. I'm going to start the game.
Time to do really hard.
We'll leave it over to the kitty to explain the rules.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin.
Yay! Now we get to play the silence as we try
You're
and...
sinking into insanity. You reach for a life preserver, but it's turned into a pony, and your arms are now something else. Look, you get the point. Let's split the room.
That was new.
It was.
Okay, It's time to build some strange worlds.
So now it is the time where we will go really quiet as we will start typing things into our devices. Okay.
Oh no! Oh! Who would be really divisive? Oh. Oh, it's really annoying now.
I'm in. Right, so now I just get to watch the kitty. Echo is unmuted. I forgot to unmute him earlier. Sorry, Echo.
Kitty!
My apologies.
That's okay. It's fine. I'm used to it now.
I have many buttons. I'm very forgetful.
Yeah.
I'm getting old. Getting too old for this shit.
It's not fun. Oh, god damn it. Really annoying.
This scenario is called pop-up texts. With your new data plan, you'll never pay for phone use or data for the rest of your life if you agree to allow ads for this to follow every text you send. Do you sign the contract?
So, the new data plan, you'd never pay for phone use or data for the rest of your life if you agree to allow ads for Subway to follow every text you send.
Some people I would feel that would be mandatory just because of the number of texts and tweets and things they do. That I would like to have something wholesome instead of. Notice I didn't say after, just instead of, but I'll settle for after.
Oh, wow, split.
Lovely.
Wow, that is a super split.
That is a super split. Well done, Mrs.
The
Xavier.
longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you
I
get.
really thought that was balls as well.
This one is called No Pin Necessary.
Ooh.
There is a bank that will give you a $1,000 signing bonus. What's the
Nice.
catch? They only have ATMs located inside this. Do you open a checking account?
So there's a bank that will give you $1,000 signing bonus. Or 1,000 quid, I suppose, if you're in the UK. What's the catch? They only have ATMs located inside churches.
Very American.
Do you open an account?
Absolutely. I mean, there's churches everywhere.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't go for fucking... Yeah, most of them are banks. I don't go for fucking banks based on them giving me money. I prefer the service myself.
No, it's all about the money.
Yeah, it doesn't say how long you have to have the account for. Well done, Southington. A 4-2 split.
I'm wondering if they've updated that in this, 'cause I've not seen the split himself in two animation.
Brace yourself for It's Never Just Lunch. You can have lunch with any figure from history, but during lunch you must consume an entire heaping plate of this. Is it worth it?
Unwashed snails.
So you can have lunch with any figure from history. But during lunch, you must consume an entire heaping plate of unwashed escargot, or snails. Is it worth it?
I'm still assuming they're cooked, right? Because otherwise that's just raw snail.
No split. No one wanted the snails.
Let's try though, TK.
Up next is artistic compromise.
That would have been a quiplash.
You just sold a screenplay. However, the studio wants to change the title from The Love Hotel to This. Your name will be
What?
on the poster. Do you pull out of the contract?
What's the difference?
So, you just sold a screenplay. However, the studio wants to change the title from The Love Hotel to The Love Lodge. Your name will be on the poster. Do you pull out of the contract? Does Love Lodge have a different meaning elsewhere in the world than it does in the UK?
No!
Is it a euphemism for something that us Brits aren't aware of?
No! It doesn't... A lodge...
Discord, educate me!
A lodge could be like a kind of like a manly cult thing, maybe?
Only Southington would pull out of the contract.
Because to me it's like a lodge is like
It
a
says,
bunch of people...
Southall says, the Love
Feast
Travel
your
Lodge,
eyes
surely.
on
Oh god, that's even
Cycling
worse.
for the Soul.
Oh dear.
If you spend 3 grueling hours in a spin class, there's a 50% chance you will vomit out 2 ounces of gold.
Sorry,
the
what?
other half of the time you will do this.
Oh.
Do you go for 3 hours?
So, if you spend 3 grueling hours in a spin class, which I'm just assuming is lots of exercise bike usage, there's
Yes.
a 50% chance you will vomit out 2 ounces of gold. The other half of the time, you will vomit out your spleen.
So die.
Do you go for the 3 hours? So it's 50% death, 50% gold,
And fitness.
and fitness. But if you're dead, you won't really care about the fitness.
Yeah.
And if you're gold, then if you get the gold, you might as well just use the gold to buy better exercise equipment.
Or a new spleen.
Or a new spleen. But nobody would risk their spleen. Sorry, Echo, you got the same amount of points as I did.
Spin
Yeah.
Bugger all.
Yeah.
They're hilarious to watch
And
people
now,
come out.
Binge
that's
Pipe
it.
presents Speed Between the Lines. You have a lifetime skip pass, meaning you can skip to the front of any line.
Nice.
Airports, DMV, grocery store, etc. But every time you use it, it will automatically transport this person to this place for an hour. Do you take full advantage of it?
So if I use this pass, it
Yeah.
automatically teleports one of our listeners to Bristol
Yeah.
for an hour.
So you have a lifetime skip pass, meaning you can skip to the front of any line, but for every time you use it, it'll automatically transport Rhubarb to Bristol for an hour.
So if he came to complain, I could skip a queue.
Bristol wouldn't be so bad. I mean, you could just go to like, well, presuming it's like in April, go to for the weekend.
So, how you liking Bristol, Rhubarb?
Sorry, Rhubarb, but you're going to Bristol. Cosmic also got no
Here's one I
split, though.
like to call
Yeah.
Ready, Jet, Set, Go.
Should have played Quiplash, would have got better points.
You have won an all-expenses-paid trip around the world. The fine
Nice.
print states that you have to spend a third of the trip handcuffed to this. Do you go?
But you've won an all-expenses paid trip around the world. The fine print states that you have to spend a third of the trip handcuffed to Hedgie. Do you go?
Right, where am I going to guess the hosts go? I'm thinking that maybe TK will go yes because he's tolerated Hedgie for longer, but I'm imagining no. Because like world tour, relaxing world tour, we're talking about more than 80
Oh, it's
days.
an all-expensive trip around the world.
Yeah.
Hedgie is incredibly racist.
Super split.
I'm not going on that trip because I want to live.
Well, I don't know, because the thing is, it doesn't say that you can't sedate him. So you could just sedate him and put him on a trolley.
It'd still somehow be racist.
Walking around with a drugged
Let's
guy
check
in
in
a
with the
car?
standards.
That's the worst.
In most of the world, that'd be perfectly fine.
Well, I am very last.
Rhubarb and myself tied in first.
We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be 2 options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin.
Oh, question time.
Write
It
an
is.
option that you think only some people would choose.
I forgot how much I like this game.
Sometimes the questions are interesting and fun, and sometimes the questions are just frustratingly hard.
And sometimes they require spelling, which is not always my strong point.
Especially as it doesn't always show it's an incorrectly spelt word. Akasakat. Oh, we were waiting on you.
You're on a reality
Apparently.
romance show. You have to marry one of the two final contestants.
Ew.
They're both nice, but one speaks only in monotone and the other does this. Which contestant do you
Ooh.
marry?
So, you've got a choice of two people to marry. Do you speak the person who only speaks in monotone, or the one who only speaks in Russian?
Learn a language.
And they only speak it to the tune of Tetris.
Learn a language that gets stuck in your head.
DH gets a
Someone's a
2-4
mind
split,
reader.
and correctly predicted Rhubarb would go for monotone. So, do you marry the monotone, or the person who only speaks in French?
Doesn't necessarily mean they're French.
Nope, just only speaks it.
Again, learn a language.
And French can sound rather sexy in the bedroom. Wow! People will vote for the monotone this time!
No bonus points for you.
And sorry, Rhubarb, 4-2 split and no prediction bonus. So, one only speaks in monotone, the other is Naked Hedgesaurus. Which one do you marry?
Remember, these answers are trying to split the room.
Not Quiplash. Up. Rhubarb went for Naked Hedgesaurus. Southington correctly predicted that Xavier would not. And got a 5-1 split.
Now for something different.
New question.
You live in a post-apocalyptic hellscape. You can either join the gang that's known for stealing babies, or one known for doing this. Which post-apocalyptic gang do you join?
So, Mad Max time. Which gang do you join? The one that steals babies, or the rough, lubeless, anal sex for initiation group?
Wow. Predominantly gay listener base. I wonder which everyone is going to pick.
Yeah, but lube is nice when you're having sex. It's kind of helpful, especially in the ass. But it's only for initiation, so you only have to do it once.
I was not expecting to walk afterwards.
And Echo got a 4-2 splits and got the correct prediction.
Yeah.
So, we got a gang that steals babies, or the other one that wears diapers.
Well, that's an easy one there, isn't it?
Yeah, one isn't stealing babies.
Exactly. It doesn't say you have to use them, just wear them.
Nice.
Oh, Xavier got a 1-5 split and correctly predicted Echo would wear them.
Let's switch things up.
Sorry, I said the word predict.
Your
they didn't
hot air
rhyme.
balloon is losing altitude fast. To save yourself, you have to throw some weight overboard. You can toss your bag filled with cash, or
Oh
this.
god.
What
Right,
do you
remember,
throw
split
overboard?
the room.
So, your hot air balloon is losing altitude fast.
Edgy?
You can either throw overboard a bag full of cash or Prince Andrew. One would wonder why I was in a hot air balloon with him in the first place, but, you know.
Yeah.
Well, one of them is a bag of hot wind, isn't it? Yeah, a bag of hot air. And the other is a bag full of cash.
Also heavier than a bag full of cash.
And also, Cosmic gets a Quiplash, but does correctly predict the bonus there.
It's not a bit less.
So, do you throw overboard your bag full of cash or the hot air balloon pilot?
Now that's actually a good one. Chances of landing having money. Chances of surviving the landing, having money.
And then you might not be able to afford the landing when you get there.
Oh, someone didn't vote.
Time me out, never mind.
And so I got a 2-3 split and a correct prediction.
What word did you have difficulty spelling?
Pilot.
Comes down to
I kept trying to put an E in it.
And Rhubarb's won? Rhubarb's won.
Yep. I did not win. I had a 2-poor first round. There was no recovery.
Yeah.
So, Rhubarb gets the kitty licks. Well done, Rhubarb. And DH got the most likes. Well done.
Hey.
And...
Most dislikes is me.
never mind.
I've taken the place from instead of Echo.
Yep. Well done, okay, you didn't come ask
You get
last
most
this time.
Dislikes, yeah.
Who did come ask last? Let's find out. Is it going to tell me? No. Oh, there's no high scoreboard.
Yeah, it's just the answers. Doesn't tell.
So what? Who came last?
Yeah.
Was Cosmic with 258, followed by.
Are you looking at the stream?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
You 528. Then sorry, me with 467. Then you 528.
Oh.
CEO,
South
CCO, CTO,
567. Xavier with 672, and Rhubarb with 722.
To win it all. Nice. Right, so let's bring things back over to the studio. Let's bring the backing music back up. Yeah. Feel like a nice game of Split the Room. And while we play the next song, if you want more Split the Room or if you want to change the game, let me know in the comments. Either on the YouTube comments or in the Discord. Up to you. I don't mind which.
Yeah, so yay if you want to stay, nay if you want to change.
Or if you do want to change, suggest a game. If you don't want to change, don't. It's that easy.
Yeah.
So if there's no comments, we'll get more Split the Room. How's that? There's a threat.
Audience participation. Audience participation.
Yes, they have. You just see the last 15-20 minutes or so where they participated in playing Split the Room. But,
Yes.
you know, some people like a change between songs.
Yeah, well, what music do we have?
So what music do we have next, he asks? We have a song by Wandon and Slash Tech, and it's called Better Off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Better off. I am wicked, you're insane. But I wouldn't have it any other way. If we're knocked out, we'll go the distance. Pound for pound, we're a perfect match. Pulling punches, we're toe to toe. We're always on the road. Worse or better, we can't stop, we can't stop. 'Cause together, we're better off. And we can. Better off, better off. Better off. I am crooked, you're clean cuts. I'm wide-eyed, your eyes are shut. If I'm knocked out, I'll go the distance. Pound for pound, we're a perfect match. Pulling punches, or toe to toe, we're always on the road. Worse or better, we can't stop, we can't stop. 'Cause together, we're better off. And we can. And we can.
Missed the live show? Never fear. Archives are here. Visit tigertailsradio.co.uk to catch up on what you missed.
Yep, that was some songs there.
Some sort.
It was Better Off. And now we are just seeing if we can get Trivia Murder Party 2 to load. Or at least to connect to Jackbox. Because it never seems to connect. It's like, this is taking a while. Please check your internet connection. The internet connection is fine. It's just, you're done.
Yeah, we've had one that connected all right.
Yeah, one connects fine. It's just two doesn't.
One game with two connected
Oh,
all right.
well, we've had a couple, but they connected in the end. They took some coaxing. So I'll do some coaxing and see if we can get... No, it's kicked us out. We'll try again.
I'm guessing we're going to be going back to one.
Oh, there we go. It's worked.
Game was like, no, fuck you.
Bite me like that, would you?
Yeah.
Right. Well, we'll have you for that.
You can play me. Yeah. Oh, TK's putting in his details.
There we go. So, let us... You still there, okay?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, good. No, I've unmuted you correctly. Excellent.
Jolly good.
Unlike previous times where you've just gone, can't hear echo. Don't know why.
Yeah, like at the start of the previous game.
Yeah.
Let's fade in the Jackbox there.
No.
Oh, wait. Obey me. Thank
There
you.
we go.
Get rid of the backing
Forceful
music.
movements.
Yeah.
TWYL.
This whiskey...
Twill.
Yeah.
Twill.
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 Tango, Whiskey, Yankee, Lima.
This does test some general knowledge, which may change some people's...
I've set it to not be
Choices.
quite so American, though, which is nice.
Yes, we have a chance to lose.
Even harder to Cosmic, who was superb in the Trivia Murder Party 1 game we played not so long ago. Right, so again, we have one more shelf there to fill. If you wish to sit on our shelf, like an elf at Christmas, then
quite.
we'll give you a few more seconds to get yourself in gear and get signed into the game. Otherwise, we shall begin without you and you can join the audience and be murdered that way instead.
I'm thinking we're going to just be starting very rapidly.
I think so, yes. Because don't forget, this is a game where you will die, but even if you do die, you can still play. So, death isn't the finale. There is always a way out. And let's now take it over to the host of Trivia Murder Party 2.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, death and destruction.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. I flooded the roads myself to strand you here in a fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. And then we'll discover who the true killer is. Just kidding, it's me. It's definitely me. Alright, first question.
Trivia time.
What percentage of Earth's animal species are spineless? And yes, that includes politicians.
Oh, you preempted my snarky comment.
Use your device to answer the question.
I can list a few. It's probably not the answer I've picked, though.
Oh, it's guaranteed not to be the answer I've picked.
And the correct answer is... Who
Oh,
got the
crap, I
question
did not
right?
pick that.
Oh!
Wow.
Jason Rhubarb did. Hold on.
The rest of you, follow me.
I mean, it should have been just the human population, shouldn't it? Or the politician population of the world.
Welcome to the killing room.
I did.
It's
There you
time for
reckon,
some
Tate?
pegging. Okay, now that I've said that
Hang
out
on.
loud,
We're
it
pegging.
does sound weird.
I see.
You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid
Oh, it's this
the
one.
death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones.
Shit.
Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno.
So if you got the answer right, you get to pick which zones are the death zones.
There's
Hurry
only
along.
2.
If someone dies in your death zone, you...
There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's fun.
Oh, no, that was... Oh! Oh, God!
Pick a spot.
Holy
Yay,
crap!
physics.
Oh!
I lived!
I
Nothing to the last didn't.
Death zones
I
for
had the
nothing.
best across-screen shot in the world ever. Oh.
Southpaw is the first to go. But it's okay, ghosts can still play.
Yes.
Don't worry. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. My dad always called me a parasite, specifically a parasitic flatworm that infects the liver called a what?
The worm I was expecting didn't show.
No.
I guess... Oh no, the one I was thinking of infects the intestines and
Yeah.
bowels.
This is the liver. Probably the wrong answer, but I tried.
I've picked an answer.
Time's almost up.
Southpaw was just waiting for an answer. He's in.
Picked this.
I did not pick
Fucking
that.
hell.
The rest of you, it's time.
I did pick that, and I'm happy I picked that.
Welcome to room 217. Ah, the spirit of giving.
Oh.
You all get $500.
Nice.
Yay.
Give some of that money to another player. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But if you give to someone and they have $1,000 or more, I will kill you instead.
Oh!
Begin.
Harsh. Okay.
Time for a credit check.
Oh God!
So much money, so much pain.
That works out quite nice, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
Alas, Cosmic joins the realms of ghosts.
Everyone can see that the dead players are ghosts, right? I'm not just freaking out.
Doesn't mean he won't win, though.
No.
Let's keep moving. I need a bunch of drawers for hiding stuff, so I should get an antique... what?
Shit. There's only 2 answers there.
I know, I've gone 50-50.
If it's the other one, I'll be very pissed off. It's gonna be the other one.
It's going to be the other one,
It's
just
gonna
to
be the
spite
other
me.
fucking one.
Picked.
Oh,
It
thank
is-
God!
Damn it! No, it was the other one.
Oh, thank God!
The rest of
Thank
you,
fuck for
come
that.
with me.
I was sat there reading them going, I know
Let's play
what
a
some of
dice
them are.
game. Don't worry, this one's real straightforward.
Oh, fuck.
The player who rolls the highest will die.
There's a
But we've got some
sideboard, isn't
help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want to make their odds worse.
So those who got the question right, give a dice to someone.
I figured that would be harsh. Who's in the lead?
No one. You're the decider.
No, who's in the lead of the game?
point is to
Oh.
gang up on another player. Have you learned nothing from me? Time to roll. The player with the highest total
This is where
dies.
TK gets all 6s.
My money's on the player with...
Of course he will.
Whoa, no, I didn't.
What can I say?
Hey.
Dice just roll like that.
Our last rhubarb is now a ghost.
Oh, nice death animation though. You can tell we haven't played this one too often.
I am last, but still alive. How does that even work?
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Who invented the first electronic computing machine in 1822?
Steve Wozniak!
Oh yeah, that's difficult, isn't it? Oh my God, really? I mean, all the rest are in the 19th or 20th century.
Yeah, we all got that one.
Well, that's no fun.
Really?
Let's try another one.
How is that even a question?
Which red fruit is traditionally used to make grenadine?
Got a question.
Grenadines and alcohol.
Thank you.
Probably wrong.
Just waiting for not echo. There he is.
This.
Yes! Yeah, I did! I got it. I got a question
I
point!
must have
Ha-ha!
been still alive.
I only remember because Hedgie
Time
taught
for
me that one.
consequences.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, the killing room 404. Room not found.
Oh hey, more dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score.
Oh, everybody gets to roll a die.
Okay.
I've
Oh,
heard of
fucking
skulls.
hell!
Skulls
Straight
of
away.
dice.
Oh, I get to roll multiple times.
Yes. This is bullshit.
It's your last.
Oh fuck! We had more
You
time than that,
busted.
didn't we? Oh no, he busted.
Explosions really are the best outcome for this game.
Shows I wasn't paying attention to
And
this.
DH became a ghost.
That one was harsh.
I'm still last.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, they're gonna
What am
kill
I
us off.
doing if I'm nictitating?
Nictating. I like how they put stealing in there.
It was one of two for me. I've gone for probably the wrong one.
Who picked this?
Oh,
That wasn't even one of my two. Okay, I really found that one
okay,
up.
so Echo
I want to
is
show you something.
still safe. We could potentially die here.
Echo could be the last survivor.
Yeah.
We're going to play chalices.
Maybe, who knows?
I've given each
I might
safe
die,
player a
though.
poison
Yeah.
pellet.
Well, you've got a poison pellet, so
Pick a chalice to drop your
Yep.
poison in.
everybody gets to kill me and Xavier. Wonderful.
Fucking hell.
This could be 2 out in 1 round.
Yeah.
Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. D-lit. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Holy crap!
Yes!
What? No one drank any poison? What a waste of poison.
Oh, jeez.
We lived!
We are fluking the
Weird.
fuck
This
through
hotel
this
looks
game.
exactly the same as when I was a kid. The wallpaper's the same, the lights
Only
haven't been
2 more
replaced,
levels,
and there's
though,
still an
before it
elevator full of
forces
terrified
the
people.
issue.
Oh, me and Southington's level pegging at the moment then.
Yep.
We are currently
Let's
pegging.
try another one.
Well.
What role did Ellen DeGeneres have in Finding Dory?
This is where everyone goes. An animation?
I know what it wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember the exact name of the breed of fish.
I do.
Time's running out.
Come on, quickly, Echo.
3, 2.
Who picked
Oh,
this?
good, yeah, I did. Echo was the only one who didn't.
No!
It's time.
Oh well.
Good luck, Echo.
I had to die at some point.
It's the mind meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die.
Oh god.
A Canadian province, no territories.
Write your answers now.
All the
Canadians.
all the British people go, what's a province?
Compared to a territory?
What's a territory? What's Canada?
Blame Canada. It's not even a real country anyway.
You'd be like, what do you mean there are things in Canada that aren't just called Canada?
I don't even think I've spelled it right.
No, I know I haven't spelled mine right, let's be honest.
I know I have got mine right, but only because I chose the best province.
Now, let's see if there are any matches.
Alberta. Southington matched you.
Good. Someone actively contributed to you being murdered.
See, that's why we are level peggers. Although he isn't, he's beating me now, isn't he?
He will be now, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So not only did he overtake you, he shot you.
Yeah,
Wait, why did I get shot?
because you're dead.
Yeah.
He matched your answer.
Yeah, but why did that kill me?
Because we had
Let's
to match
keep
you to
moving.
kill you.
Oh.
Approximately
That's
how
fucking
long does
shit.
it take sunlight to reach Earth?
That was a lot less time than I thought.
Yeah.
By a considerable number of years.
It does travel at light. It does travel at light speed.
It. This.
I didn't.
Oh.
Me.
Oh, we face off again,
yeah,
Mr. Xavier.
We're back in this one again. Right, okay.
It's magic time! Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I'm not sure if there's oxygen, so try shallow breathing.
Okay, I've chosen a space to hide.
Button?
Click it with your mouse.
I did.
Running out of time. Okay, there you go.
I realised what
It's
the problem
time
was
for the
after I
volunteer.
expanded the window.
Good news,
It told
I'm
me.
giving you a sword.
Was it? I didn't really
On
pick the
your
spot.
device,
Yes, fuck
choose
you.
a row or a column to run your sword through.
This is gonna be bad.
I like to call this trick abracadabra.
Oh, God.
Slice, slice.
Oh, fucked.
I think I'm dead. You jammy bagger.
And TK got the death. Well, that does nothing
Only
for
one of
me.
you is still alive.
Echo killed me.
You know what that means.
Yeah, I lose my life as we try and play this fucking game.
You've made it so far, but can you escape?
Nope.
I'm going to give you a category. Animals in Animal Farm. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers.
None of them.
You move forward one space for each correct answer.
Well, that's at least a space.
You're on your way to escaping, but you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
God, what the hell is shit?
Drama. How well can you remember your GCSE geography?
How well can you remember what shitst is?
Not well enough for me.
Books over 1,000 pages.
Well, that's not fair because different print sizes have different numbers of pages.
Yeah.
It could be all of them.
With a word per page. I mean, they would all be over 1,000
Okay,
pages.
that
Oh wow, I got that
seems
utterly wrong.
Yep.
Here comes
Well,
the next
apparently
question.
going with my win.
Stories in the Canterbury Tales.
I think I'm getting one right answer per fucking round at this rate.
On average, so am I.
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
Southington's
Cannot
however.
run that coast forever.
Apparently, only one of those
Don't
was not the one that I chose.
Yeah, likewise.
That
Oh,
was
he killed
shit.
me!
Fucking hell! That was hard!
Major greenhouse gases.
I'm deaded.
I'm not gonna keep the lead.
Time is almost up.
Get your answers in, folks. Southpaw is encroaching.
There's always room in the darkness.
And I'm keeping up.
Really harsh.
We've lost a couple of others.
Book of Exodus.
Yeah, I ain't fucking keeping this lead.
Southington has taken the body.
Oh yes, so he has.
Question.
Bob is in danger of being... Oh, come on, I know this one.
Cats.
I haven't the fucking foggiest on that. I mean,
Holy cats. Everybody got that. Well done, everyone. I'm proud of you.
that was a guess and a half.
Xavier has stolen the soul back.
Back in there.
Country's border.
Please! No!
I know at least one of those is landlocked, isn't it? So have fun with that.
Yeah.
I took a guess and it's...
Well,
Southpaw got the soul back.
Countries with red, white, and blue flags.
Dramatic
Now you've
music is
lost it.
dramatic.
Time is almost up.
that is really harsh. Yeah. Oh!
I'm going too easy on you.
And Xavier steals the life force back. But you gotta
It's not
get it
over
all
yet.
up correct.
You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that
Human blood type.
Oh, sweet
Now, too.
Jesus. Oh, fuck it.
How did you not get that perfect?
You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Southpaw steals the victory.
Well, the thing is, the others are blood types as well, just not common ones.
Well, the hotel's exploded now. Southington lives.
Yeah, that was because I was inside and someone lit a match. It just went boom.
So, we have Echo, mind meld accident. Rhubarb, weak roller. Cosmic, too rich. DH, rolled bad. Mr. I am a bot, aka Xavier, chased down by a ghost. TK Tiger, cause of death, unknown.
Trendsetter, though.
That was quite close. That
was a very close game. I enjoy Trivia Murder Party 2. It's a good evolution. The setting could be, you know, it's a bit done, but nice music as well. Nice and gothic. Gives me kind of Adam's Family vibe. But let's bring it back to the show. Let's bring the backing music back up. Yeah, so that was Trivia Murder Party 2. Well done, everyone. And well done, Southpaw, who won that one.
Congratulations.
Click here to view gallery. Okay, I'll click here then.
Oh god, TK's found a thing.
Gallery. Me.
Oh, I
Cause
see.
of death.
Yeah.
Died. Yeah, got stabbed by Echo.
Yep.
Oh, it gives you all the causes of the death. That's quite awesome.
Cute little thing.
Xavier, killed by a friend. Echo, victim of ESP. DH rolled bad. Cosmic, crushed under money. Southington survives. And Rhubarb, weak roller. But yes, that was Trivia Murder Party 2.
Yes.
It's a good game when you can connect to it.
A little bit temperamental. But
Just
yeah,
a little bit.
that was enjoyable.
That was enjoyable. So, we shall have more Jackbox next week.
Yes, when it will be in August.
Oh, it will be August, won't it?
We'll be in August.
Oh, crap. 2020 has been such a shite year, but it's flown.
Yeah, like 5 months. 5 months till Christmas.
Yeah, I didn't need to know that, thanks.
What, literally almost to the day?
Almost, yeah.
It's kind of scary when you realise that. It's like you get through summer and then suddenly it's a case of, oh shit, Christmas. It's like,
Christmas is coming.
well, this is the thing now, because we've moved, we now actually have room to have Christmas.
Yeah, we can put up decorations and shit.
Yes, decorations and shit. We just need decorations that aren't shit.
Unfortunately, due to coronavirus, Christmas has been cancelled.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly. There's still quite high potential.
I've got a Christmas tree in the storage locker as well.
We've got a Christmas tree somewhere. But we've got room. This is the thing. We
Yeah.
actually have 2 floors.
Denied.
We can have a Christmas tree in the studio.
Well,
Denied.
maybe.
Over there, boy. Because we won't need access to the back door, will we? So,
Oh, well,
because it'll be a horrible blizzard out there. So I think we can live without it for a couple of weeks.
yeah, and all the laundry will be inside again.
Yeah.
And the heating will be a bitch.
It'll be on. So yeah.
Except in this room, in which it'll be a case of...
We're melting. Turn the radiator to minimum.
even on the minimum. It's like,
Set radiator to none. It's like, it's really cold in here. Turns on the machines. It's really warm in here. I'm gonna die.
yeah, September's going to be interesting.
September's going to be a fun month for TigerTails Gaming.
September's going to be busy, and I've got to make sure I've done at least a couple of prep.
If you haven't yet subscribed to TigerTails Gaming on YouTube, please feel free to go and join our sister channel at youtube.com/TigerTails Gaming.
Yep.
Just like the TigerTails Radio one, but with gaming instead of radio.
Yep.
We'll have a nice big event in September, which we will announce a bit sooner to the time, but be aware there'll be lots of live streams and more videos coming out than the usual one every 6 months.
Yeah, we're doing, with the move, we're doing a regular stream on Fridays for TigerTails Gaming. It's alternating currently between retro games that kick my ass and Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks
Which
that
kick both our asses.
is determined to die and is currently kicking both our asses. Yeah,
We're stuck at the end boss
we'll see if we can beat it.
on the next stream.
Not this Friday, the next Friday.
Yeah.
If you're interested in more the long form stuff, I do various series where I'm completing games, including Sonic Adventure 1 and God of War, the original. So
That's why you've completed Sonic Adventure 1. You'll be doing Sonic Adventure 2 soon, won't
well,
you?
once I will need to record Sonic Adventure 2.
Yes, you will. Looking forward to the assault that will come from that.
Got to get time to put down for that one, so that would be an interesting Saturday.
Well, we can ease you in with the Japanese beta.
I've played that first level quite a few times now, and it's still fucking annoying.
Oh, it's not just the first level on the beta. You get a few levels in the beta.
Yeah.
So it could ease you in.
Jesus. Oh dear. But yeah, so that's pretty much it then for this episode. But we do have a little bit of time to chill.
Yeah.
It says as he goes to open a door.
Yes, because it's rather warm in here. We are melting. DH is like, good game. And it's like, yes, it's always fun when it comes down to the last question, says Southpaw. Couldn't agree more.
But the point is you may be melting, but you're not melting quite like you would have been in Studio C.
That is very true.
Yeah, no.
It's a lesser degree of melt than Studio C ever could have been.
Yeah, for context, you can see the couch. We've shown some of the room.
Yeah, if you were here last week for our 16th anniversary, we did
was
a
the
tour.
size of their fucking flat.
Because you actually have 2 sides to your house rather than just a single side.
What?
We've got front, back, and left side.
Studio C was one-sided. All the windows were on one side.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I see your point. Yeah.
Whereas at least there you have 2 sides to your building.
Yeah, so we have a through draft.
Yeah.
Which is an amazing feature.
Yeah, we do have nature, which is a slight obstacle, but nature we can deal with.
Yeah, we get a hedgehog occasionally.
Yeah. We have one of those upstairs, don't you?
Huh? Oh. Okay, we've got 2 hedgehogs. DH is like 2 sides, inside and outside. Yes, that. Oh, and the front side and the back side.
TK.
What?
Oh.
Behave.
Naughty TK.
Dear God.
At least I didn't say bum.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy though. It's kind of crazy that we're kind of thinking about Christmas at this point in the year.
We've just had Christmas in July.
Well, we've got October coming up, which we can't really do a party for, but we might do a Halloween
special
thing.
Where all the music will not be Halloween related unless Cosmic wants to go and compose 4 Halloween related songs in time for us to play them on the show. Because all the Halloween music is copyright! And
Well,
YouTube
let's
goes,
see.
no.
July, August, September, October. Yeah, Saturday is Halloween.
Yay.
We can do a Halloween special on the Saturday.
Well,
Or do something on the Saturday.
we could do a TigerTails gaming thing, because there's bound to be Halloween-related games.
There are a few Halloween-related games and/or horror games. One of which I can think of off the top of my head that would scare the shit out of me, but no system down here would be able to run it.
We have Steam Link.
Fuck off.
Horrified look on his face.
It's like, you forget, we have a Raspberry Pi with Steam Link.
Would
We
lag.
can play anything.
Game I'm thinking of with that lag.
We'll just add to the fun.
Add to the yeah. Oh,
And I can
dear.
very easily plug the Pi into the system here, so yeah, no excuse. That'll be entertaining.
Oh, it's potentially something we could, because this is the thing, we have.
Or we
the
could plug
studio
your laptop
to-
into the setup if your laptop will play it.
It won't play it. It's a gaming laptop, but that was.
It was a gaming
6
laptop.
years ago.
If anybody wants to donate a gaming laptop to the show,
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be into August next month. So maybe a balmy August, maybe not.
maybe. Well, it depends
have a
what
look.
coronavirus does, I suppose.
Yeah, and then September we've got stuff planned. October we'll have a see. Although we're currently episode 33,
We are.
so
We are predicting the end of the season coming on the 7th of December.
yeah, so we'll be actually wrapping up before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe even starting shortly after the new year. We'll see.
DH is saying Raspberry Pi is good for Risk OS. I haven't used Risk OS in ages.
Wow.
Ever since I was
like-
in secondary school.
Yeah.
I
was-
like Riscos,
that was
although
weird.
it was
Riscos
always
3.
better on, on the old Acorn RISC PCs.
Yeah, the old Acorn Archimedes we used to have.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
screens that you'd flick on, rub your hands over, and then find some nearby student to
Zap.
static shock.
Yes.
Because that was the PC computer class.
And we had the A500s, which were really posh, and then the A3200s, which weren't. And I never understood that, because they had a bigger number, so why weren't they the better ones?
Cost.
Yeah, but normally, something that's a 500, that sounds okay. But then there's a 2300, which sounds much better.
Yeah, it sounds much better because it's a bigger number, but
Yeah,
that's
but why is it the-
marketing. However, costs mean it's shorter.
No, because it was like less RAM, less everything. And the A500s were the beefy bastards. And they had a big square front as well. They looked like PCs. They were quite cool. And whereas the 3200s, I think it was, looked more like Amigas.
Yeah.
With a
Yeah,
floppy
'cause they're
drive on
like
the
a
bit.
keyboard extended, aren't they?
Yeah, the keyboard with a big bit at the back where you stick your monitor on top.
Yeah. Or the big old, metal boxed monitors.
Yeah,
Those are
yeah.
ones.
Metal box CRT.
Bucket
Metal box
loads.
CRT with enough static electricity to power Blackpool if you're unlucky enough to shock the right person.
So for those people who are like 20 or something, yeah, you're never going to really know what we're talking about.
Yeah, sorry, this is old person talking now.
You had to be there, man.
You did.
Unfortunately, yes. It's like tape
Although-
drives.
I found some archive footage of me when I was in school. Because we used to get our RE teacher to approve the camcorder usage. Because you had to kind of have a teacher's permission to use any of the kind of cool tech.
Sounds about right.
So we used to trick our RE teacher into approving it all the time. Because he would just sign anything. And it's like, this is amazing. And so I had to take that camcorder out quite frequently. And I came across some of the footage the other day, so I've captured that. And yeah, we've got the banks of the old Archimedes machines. And it was like, I remember them. I remember creating RAM drives on them and then using them to store games. And then we'd all play games. And what's even more fun is that I managed to fox our deputy head teacher and get myself out of a lot of trouble by remembering about how to use RAM drives properly. And when you hit control brake, the machine reboots and the RAM drive goes away. But if you press shift brake, the machine reboots and the RAM drive remains. And so I was gaming with some other people during a lunch break, and suddenly,
Naughty.
indeed, and the deputy head teacher walks in and goes, I don't think you're supposed to be doing that. And we all collectively shit a brick because we didn't hear him coming. And then we were like, oh no, they were just on the RAM drive. We found them and thought we'll have a play, as you do. And it was like, oh yeah, likely story. So he made us reboot all the machines one by one, going down the line. And everyone was control braking and the RAM drive was disappearing and they were getting detentions. And then he got to me and I very slyly shift braked instead of control braked. And the ram driver was still there, and he looked very confused and told me to do it again, so I did. The ram driver was still there, and he sent me out of the room, and I ran faster than I've run in my life ever. The phrase, "you don't need to tell me twice," very appropriate right there.
Yeah.
It was like, "Get out, bye!" Everyone else got detention, and were very pissed at me for not telling them how to do shift break. And I still didn't tell them.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Enjoy your attention, guys. That'll teach you.
The amount of bullshit you had from teachers that back in the day.
It's like, if you were going to break the rules, you should know how to do it smart.
Yes. But I think on that note, we are going to have to wrap up the show because it is 2 minutes past 10.
It is 2 minutes past 10, so on that note, is a good night from the Echo.
Good night, everybody.
It is a good night from the Xavier.
Good night, everyone.
And it's a good night for myself, TK. Thank you very much for watching or listening to this episode of TigerTails Radio. We shall return next week for our second week post being 16 years old.
Hey.
Yeah. Or for show number 943, if you're keeping count.
Yeah, we'll be back next week. If things are slightly delayed, it's because TK's forgotten how to bus.
Either that, or my shift has been so screwed that I've ended up finishing at 7. And that's not... I don't want that anymore. I did not enjoy the 7 o'clock finishes back when I was at the flat. Now I'm somewhere else entirely, and that's kind of the last bus that comes just shortly after work, and I'm like, yeah, no. So, that's fun. Otherwise, it's a half-hour walk home, and then I'll be pissed.
I'm fine with the walk myself. But...
I don't like it. Especially the bit where we have to walk past the sewage works. That's even worse.
On that note, it is a good night from the Echo.
We've done that bit.
Have we?
Yes.
Okay, it's a good night from all of us.
Pay attention, sir.
I am not paying attention. I'm tired.
Obviously, you're not paying attention.
I am tired.
Oh.
And it's warm.
Yeah, old. There you go. That's the reason.
Yeah.
Warm.
Take a pipe
Dementia.
smoking. You get to sit in the back garden for a while. But yes, we shall return next week for more fun, more frolics, more shenanigans, more Jackbox games, more talking about stuff, and more memories of the past.
Yay.
But until then, it's night-night, everybody. Night-night.